Yeah.
How many of you working
Yeah.
in the city that ain't right? How many of you work in a mall that you can't afford to shop in?
Sometimes in life you just
How
gotta
many of you clean up a
nice a
hotel
bitch, and I hope
you
that
never
she.
gonna be able to stay here? That ain't right.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes in life you just gotta go through it. Life's a bitch and I hope that she know too. Please don't hit my line up right now. I'm somewhere getting high for right now. Cause sometimes in life you just gotta go through it. Life's a bitch and I hope that she know too. Please don't hit my line up right now. Shit, somewhere getting high for right now. This that smooth shit, winter cool shit. Life's a trippin', it ain't been more lucid. All these battles, I feel like I'm losing. Pointing fingers, jumping to conclusions. On myself, man, I've been too hard. Ain't nobody perfect, everybody flawed, everybody scarred. Everybody right until they know they wrong. Going through it, still I carry on. Danger fall in my nappy hair. All the nights I done spent alone, thinking how the fuck I'm gon' get me there. All the hours I done put into it just to drop a song and had nobody care. This the type of shit to grab some weed too. Rolling up and put it in the air. Know you feel it, yeah. Sometimes in life you just gotta go through it. Life's a bitch and I hope that she know too. Please don't hit my line up right now. I'm somewhere getting high for right now. Cause sometimes in life you just gotta go through it. Life's a bitch and I hope that she know too. Please don't hit my line up right now. I'm somewhere getting high for right now. Yeah, you don't know I know they don't know my name, baby. That's the point. Yeah, young nigga might be nameless and fameless, but with the pen and pad, you know I'm armed and I'm dangerous. I try to keep it real, but the truth always get tainted. I walk into the room like MJ got bitches fainting. Don't be mistaken, I'm the smoothest on the MIC. I know a lot of motherfuckers wishing death on me. Like what don't kill you make you stronger, that's the way it be. Man, life's a bitch, I'm fucking her instead of fucking me. All I wanna do is stack paper and live luxuriously. All I wanna do is put my family in a place to live comfortably. I'm all open arms for what's to come for me. Stability the only thing that come for me. My name said it buzzing like a bumblebee. Even if all else fails, I know I prevail through everything else. Yeah, this shit is fresh off the shelf. This shit is hotter than hell. Go ahead and have you a seat. Might wanna fasten your belt. I wanted this shit so bad, I couldn't see nothing else. I was 11 years old, I knew that I couldn't fail. These niggas don't know my pain. Like everything I had to sacrifice to make all these gains. Can't let it all be in vain. Yeah, you know how it is, baby. Dancing from my nappy head, nigga. I don't care, nigga. Yeah. Cocaine in my veins got me numb to the pain. And lately, baby, I just can't feel a thing. I know sometimes this life gets hard, that's why I stick to the plane. I'm catching flights instead of feelings, cause my heart ain't no game. I think these sucker niggas try me cause they think that they can. But I do what they can. They always try to egg me on, but I ain't taking the bait. I'm taking shot after shot, these niggas barely shoot straight. They too afraid to be great, man. I'm pushing my limit, my limitations only live in my mind. I'm keeping my chin up, I'm taking it off just a day at a time. Like lately been finding myself and now I'm in a place so divine. I'm putting the pieces together, it's like I'm creating a vine. They ready to see me on pins and needles till I put a pin in nigga very lethal. I'm embracing love and I'm rejecting evil to protect my people. Sacrifice is a given, yeah. Guess I'm losing till I'm winning, yeah. They say practice makes perfect, yeah. Gotta work on the percentage, yeah. Let's get it. Baby, I'm winning, baby, I'm winning, baby, I'm winning. Baby, I'm winning, baby, I'm winning, baby, I'm winning. Check the scoreboard, yeah, baby, yeah, you see that I'm winning. Baby, I'm winning, baby, I'm winning, baby, I'm winning. Baby, I'm winning, baby, I'm winning, baby, I'm winning. Baby, I'm winning, baby, I'm winning, baby, I'm winning. Check the scoreboard, yeah, baby, yeah, you see that I'm winning. Baby, I'm winning, baby, I'm winning, baby, I'm winning.
Check the scoreboard.
baby, I'm winning though. Life changed when a bitch cheated on me. Now she can see the scope. I keep it silent, stay undefeated. Had it reach in my pocket, my money deep. Swimming, reaching for money, my money seeping. I'm in love with the money deep.
Hey.
Yo. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. It's the one and only, you know what I'm saying? In blue, but never walking with Big Blue, you know what I'm saying? The big goat, big galactic type shit. We always do this, and anytime I hit the booth, you know it's a hit. Shit, man, let's get to the show though, you know? How y'all doing? What's going on,
Man,
y'all?
I gotta give him a blowhorn for that. That was fire. That was
Yeah,
fire
off,
way to-
off top, because I don't chat GPT and shit. But what's good though? How y'all doing, man?
Living life, man. Living life. It's Monday, man. It's Monday. How y'all boys feeling?
Can't complain.
Feeling
Blessing,
good.
highly favored, bro.
Feeling good. I finally went to my storage unit, got the necessary information I need to continue on with the bullshit. So that feels good. A little step in the right direction. Yeah, man, life is good, man. Drinking some white wine right now.
How was your Monday, Sebo?
It was good, man. A lot better than some of the coaches in the NFL. One of the main coaches in the NFL, you know. So I had a better Monday than him, but yeah, man, can't complain.
Yeah, man. So shots and takes. We on TikTok now. We dropped our very first TikTok skit. I know that says follow us on TikTok, but shit, if you hit that QR code, take you guys right to the jump. You know what I'm saying? So follow us on TikTok. We are going to do a TikTok specific giveaway very, very soon, just to get our numbers up. So help us run our numbers up on there, make us feel comfortable in that home on that platform, and we're gonna give y'all some fire content, unique from what you guys see on our Instagram, what you guys see on our YouTube. It's gonna be a dope little experience. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Getting a lot of good feedback though from the skit we did.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Hey, first and many. You know what I'm saying? We got some new plannings. Obviously, in our meetings, it's gonna probably be some more stuff, but it's gonna be lit. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope that we all step up just elevate our game. You feel me?
Yeah, that's the name of the game, bro. That's the name of the game. Somebody who did not elevate their game though. Once again, Josh Allen in these positions. Bills versus Denver Broncos. Denver gets the win. In term, also losing Bo Nix to an ankle injury. You know what I mean? That's tough. But what do you guys think of the game?
Great game. I kind of want to hear what y'all hear first. I want to hear how much ESPN is in y'all thoughts before I go. So I kind of want to hear what y'all got to say first.
So if you want to kick it off, or...
Yeah, I mean, look, bro, definitely a good game all around. I think Josh Allen, in my opinion, lost that game for them. A lot of bad mistakes at bad times. You know, we were kind of talking about in the group chat when it happened, that fumble at the end of the first half. Like, it's not even necessary. Just go down and get out of that quarter. You know, that ended up turning into points. And yeah, I mean, I think Josh Allen really tried to do too much that game, and unfortunately, it didn't work out. You know what I mean?
My fault.
But no. But yeah, I was on.
Seen a lot of mistakes from the Bills. I was not expecting all of those turnovers from Josh Allen. Even with I think James Cook, he also fumbled the ball and shit. They did make a comeback, so I mean that was. I'm glad that they somewhat had like a fighting chance. They couldn't close the game out. I know that I think that one interception or whatever that everybody was, I guess, kind of focused on and shit like that kind of like threw me off a little bit for real. But I mean he just came up short. The Bills, they came up short. It's disappointing in a sense because I definitely thought that they had like they were gonna have like more of a run in a sense. I thought so, but just then it didn't turn out that way.
This is why I love Shots to Take so much, because all of our takes be documented. And when I said it like this past week, it was the same thing I said last week, which was even before the playoffs started, which was my point about the Josh Allen shit. On paper, yeah, I guess it's so easy just to say just supposed to be Josh Allen's here to go to Super Bowl. There's no excuses this time. There's no Lamar. There's no Patrick Mahomes. The Buffalo Bills simply never had the team, and I stated that the past maybe 3-4 episodes. The Buffalo Bills do not have the team like these other teams in their playoffs. You feel me? Josh Allen has no choice but to play hero ball because it's only him and it's only James Cook. They only had 3 receivers on roster. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, that's not excusing none of those turns. That's not excusing the horribleness of his play. He played fucking horrible, bad game, and he got too careless and too senseless. But I think the Buffalo Bills overreacted firing Sean McDermott today. That was stupid. Who's going to coach? That's another. I guess we can sidebar that for like after we wrap up the playoff performance. But bro, they just simply did not have the team, and for what it's worth, the fact that they even took that team this far in the playoffs, it should be congratulated. I said it last week. If he beat the Jaguars, he should be like some congratulations for that. And I said the same thing on this Shots and Takes episode. If he was able to beat the Broncos, he should be congratulated for it. But he played horrible. He got exposed. It all caught up with him. Just the lack of roster, the lack of talent that they do have on the outside. It sucked, and it turned to cost their coach a job. And funny enough, Tevin even brought it up, like just a possibility of Tomlin or something like that. I really was going about that take, not even assuming that Sean McDermott was going to get fired. The worst happened, and I didn't even think that was going to happen. It's a lot of shit. Josh Allen, for what it's worth, is 0-7 and like in overtime or like game-winning drives and shit like that. He is 0-7. Yeah, Jazz take will call him a loser. He's for all what it's worth, he is a loser, and I think I've been stated that too. Like them boys need to get over Patrick Mahomes in that goddamn conference. And even when there isn't no Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen can't even rise to the occasion and be the big bully in the AFC. So it sucks. You was crying and shit. Like, I as a man don't look at it differently, but I just understand how this all goes. People looking at you differently. I don't think that nobody's scared of the Buffalo Bills right now. So it sucks. It sucks because Josh Allen my dog, but you played like shit. And if this was my quarterback, he'd be getting crucified. Niggas is still making excuses for Josh Allen as we speak. I don't fuck with that. I do not fuck with that. I'm going to always point it out. I'm going to always point that shit out. You know what I'm saying? We got to judge shit from all across the board. We always want to give excuses to shit and all of that. And that is not, we can't do that. Because one quarterback, a lot of these quarterbacks that be big and white, y'all be giving excuses to. It be the Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts that always get shitted on. Got it. You know what I'm saying? But they play horrible. I don't think that Sean McDermott should have got fired for it. Yeah.
But I get why he gets fired, right? I mean, I guess you kind of keep hitting that roadblock, right? So maybe somebody else could get us over that roadblock, but
what other coach is going to get the Bills that far with only 3 receivers on the roster?
I don't disagree with that question.
So
I mean, let alone, right? Like outside of the Tomlin conversation, what available coaches are going to get them over the hump regardless of the fact? Like I don't necessarily see an available coach out there still that could get them past where Sean McDermott has gotten them,
Right. Like if they've been progressive, like for the tenure of Sean McDermott actually being there in a sense, as far as like getting to the AFC Championship, getting to the playoffs and whatnot, I don't see another coach that's going to do that. Kind of to what you said, like they just need more. I personally feel like they just need more help. You know what I mean?
No, they absolutely need more help.
Like, you're not going to be able to do it with the receivers that you got. You should have went out, to me at least.
It's easy. Again, that's so easy to say that, but you got to understand they did draft Keon Coleman. They had expectations for him to take over as number 1. They did have Khalil Shakir. They was expecting him to. So it's like we can't say that just because like it happened that way. They tried to make the investments and shit, and it didn't work out. So that's just bad GMing. That's just bad front staff. They got to figure that shit out though this whole offseason. I don't think that. See, I hate that fall guy shit that the NFL be on because Sean McDermott is unfortunately the fall guy, but yet the GM who put together this roster, who drafted Keon Coleman, who's you know what I'm saying, like he still keeps a job and gets another shot at it, and I don't like that. But the Bills fucked themselves up. I think we'll see who's the coach is. This shit changes things for even us as Eagles fans as far as like our search for an OC. I'm sure that shit changes a lot. I'm sure it's a very very exotic looking job. So we'll see what happens. But nah, that roster needs help, bro. Defense need help. They don't have receivers.
Yeah, no, I think defense. I mean, you gotta look at the defense first. I mean, for some reason, the Bills just let up points. They just let up points, and back to this hero ball shit. Now you have to depend on Josh Allen to go out there and do something magical.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, Josh Allen is great, but he ain't like nobody's above the team, right? Like no one player is gonna change the course of the outcome, right?
Which
So
be why like people this as an Eagles fan, I'm sorry, these conversations be so triggering, bro, because it's like we take points away from Hurts for doing what he's supposed to do with a fucking team, and also for how we play the game, and don't turn the ball over. Hero ball, good or bad, hero ball might not be a thing in Hurts' game, which I disagree with because we've seen him do that shit. We've seen him put a team on his back, but like he's not going to make unnecessary throws and turn the ball over, bro. It might not look. It might look better with Josh Allen playing quarterback, but one knows mentally what to do and what we need, what is required. The other one just feels like he just has to put a cape on. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
100%, 100%. So I guess we'll see what the Bills do going forward. I don't know. I think it's a hard uphill battle for the Broncos, regardless of the fact without Bo Nix. But hey, I mean, this is where you're at with what you got. You still got that defense.
We believe in backup quarterback magic over here.
Hey, nah, G-Shay, I was literally thinking about that the other day. I was like, damn, what if this is like a Nick Foles situation? Like, you know what I mean?
He posted something about it, saying that
He rooting
Patriots.
for him.
Yeah, Patriots struggle with backup quarterbacks.
They do. We know. And struggle is a hard word because Tom Brady threw 500. I'm sorry. I would never forget that. I would just never forget that. We beat this nigga at his godlike ability, and like, thank God we did. Woo!
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens with the Broncos. Look, this is what I like about. I said in the group chat all day yesterday. Like, the teams that's like left now, and even like before Saturday started, like the playoff game started. Like, I think, well, as far as I can remember, maybe the last let's call it 4 Super Bowl like runs or like playoff runs. Yo, I think this is the most stacked like defenses that we've seen in like the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie, like all of these teams got defenses that can change the game. And I mean, when you look at it, I guess you got Stafford, I guess you got Drake May, who are the MVP leading candidates and stuff like that. But truth be honest, it's not like really like it's just not no Mahomes, it's not Lamar Jackson, it's not no Josh Allen, it's not no Burrow, it's not no Hurts. It's like it's really, I think, and it's not even about best defense. The defense that shows out to be star-studded any given matchup that's coming up from here to the Super Bowl, that's going to be the team that's going to win. You feel me? And when we get there, we're going to get there because I want to give some credit to some people out there in the Pacific West.
Well, before we get there, let's briefly skim over this blowout of a game. San Fran, Seattle Seahawks. I think we all had a little bit higher expectations for this game just because of defenses. But Seattle gets a big win, 41-6.
49ers got their ass spanked.
Eagles, y'all pissed me off even more.
Exactly.
Your Eagles,
Facts.
Y'all pissed me off even more because they literally was broke. They was injured during the game. It's like, and you know, I thought about instantly to like when we played them in the NFC Championship, like how we fucked up Brock Purdy, fucked up the other quarterback after that. Fuck you, Josh Johnson, because you got your lick back in week 18. Like, it was, I don't know, like the Niners, you know, I saw something. They said Niners are the Dallas Cowboys with a fat ass. And I can't unsee it. it. They going to get to the playoffs, and every year they're going to have the Super Bowl expectations. Oh shit, this is a team that can do it, and actually be more like credentials to it. Like it's more legitimized with the Niners than it is the Cowboys on a year-to-year basis. But what the fuck do they do every time they get in that bitch? Even if they make the Super Bowl, they're going to lose them all twice in them shits. They're going to be broken down and injured and battered and fucking bruised by the time it's the divisional round. What the fuck do the Niners do except for just occupy playoff space?
Yeah, no, 100%.
They just had disappointment, bro. Like,
so Eagles, y'all pissed me off with that one because,
I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would have been more of a game. Mind you, like I just got back in the house from like a fucking whole drunk day and shit, and I just seen what was going on with the 49ers, and they couldn't put no points on the board, bro. Y'all niggas got blown out 41-6. Fucking Kenneth Walker had 3 touchdowns, bro.
I know, bro, because I went back and looked at the game stats, and I was like, damn, Darnold must have had a fucking day. And I was like, oh, nah, this nigga Kenneth Walker had a day.
Bro, I fell asleep, woke up, and seen Kenneth Walker score a touchdown, and went right back to sleep.
Yo.
I believe it.
So,
but
go ahead, Tavo. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna pose this question, right? We're sitting here, we're talking about Sean McDermott getting fired today, right? Like, Are we not having the same question about Kyle Shanahan?
No, because it's for the same reasons. I don't believe they should have fired Sean McDermott. Who's gonna? I don't know anybody to work that
Offense
team better.
coordinators.
And let's be real, because again, like we gotta look at it like with what it is. They was fucked up and banged up all year, bro. The fact that they got here and to be this legitimized in itself should be an accomplishment, bro. Like I hate how like it seems like a lot of NFL execs look at this shit like how our group chat look at it. Like if it ain't a Super Bowl, it's a failed season. That's not how. That's the dumbest way to look at $1 billion industry and $1 billion business, bro. We came short a little bit, but we also got to realize like we did lose the fucking predator at linebacker, bro. We got to realize our receiving core just was totally changed, and the nigga that we paid wanted to go Kanye on us and shit like that. Like it was a lot of things, and it was a lot of things that went wrong with the Niners for the fact that for them to get this far. I think that should be like credited. Bro, they lost Brock Purdy for a little period of the season. Mac Jones came in, stepped in. Like, bro, it's only so much, and we're going to get to the other game. There's only so much magic that you can do in the season before that shit just kind of just withers out. I just wish that this shit ended for them last week. That's all the fuck I wish. Because watching that game, because again, like, we should have been in this shit, bro. We should have been in this shit. And it's all our fault. Not to make this about the Eagles, but watching them and how they lost, it pissed me off. But I do want to give credit to the Seattle Seahawks whenever we get there before we move on. So let y'all get your thoughts off too.
Yeah, no, Barnes, you want to go ahead? I mean, I don't know if you have anything else on this game.
No, I don't got nothing.
Really?
I don't have nothing else to say. I'll say this: if the Eagles was there, they wouldn't have put up 41 points on us like that.
Well, if the Eagles was there, we wouldn't have to play neither. We wouldn't have to play the Seahawks. We would be playing the Bears probably. So, and I would love my lick back on them. But Seattle Seahawks, bro. You guys, I out of all the defenses, I think you guys are the meanest. I think you guys are the most physical. It's y'all in the Patriots, and man, it's gonna be a late day. All you gotta do, yes, I got a tough game, but I don't think that the Rams want no part of a physical defense. You know why I know this? Because we did beat them 3 times in 2 years playing physical defense. Jalen Carter right in your face, Matthew Stafford on a winning drive. You know what I'm saying? They got the same D-line that can do that shit. They are physical as fuck. They're bullies. And Kyron Williams don't like to get hit like that, bro.
He definitely doesn't. That's why they got Blake Corum.
Fair.
Corum's a fucking stud, though.
That is fair. Now that's going to be some coaching shit when the game happens. You know, and let's see how they do with that. But the Seattle Seahawks defense isn't coming to play, bro. And niggas been sleeping on you, Sam Darnold. Nigga, you know I don't, nigga. You an Asperworld wolf. You playing like it. You a dog out there. Fucking love it. Seattle Seahawks to the bowl.
Yeah, so that's what it's looking like. I mean, we said it Saturday. Whoever won that game is most likely going to the bowl. So I don't put it past Seattle. But nah, man, another.
I just dead ass want to give credit to all the defenses left in the playoffs, bro. Because even if you got a Stafford or a Drake May, bro, like it's going to be the defenses that's going to win somebody a Super Bowl this year, bro. So I just want to shout out all the defenses. Jared Verse was balling his ass off. My nigga Landman, come on, bro. That Western nigga. Landman out there killing shit, bro. They got a squad. They got a Fisk. They got Fisk. I don't know if y'all niggas is familiar with Spider-Man, but that big ass mob boss, nigga, his name is Fisk.
Yeah.
You got Landman and William Fisk on your team, bro. Come on, bro. And you got Stafford. You got an old goat. Come on, bro.
Crazy work. Speaking of good defenses, though, I mean, this was a good defensive game in the first half up until the second half happened and New England just started doing their thing. Houston Texans, New England Patriots. New England gets the win 28-16. I lost count of how many turnovers CJ Stroud had in that game.
But I told you.
Look. I'm a dial it back on CJ Stroud a little bit. You know, my excuse for CJ is always right now he does not have an offensive line. You can tell he definitely got a little rattled in that game yesterday, which is why a lot of those turnovers happen. But yeah, bro, that New England Patriots defense is fucking ridiculous, bro. Christian Gonzalez, bro, lights out.
Again, I know that we have the names on our offense, but our offensive line was not it this year. And we seen that Chargers game what Hurts did, but outside of literally that one game, bro, Hurts don't look like I seen CJ Stroud really. I feel like he forgot he was like a fucking franchise quarterback. Like, and they should have put in my nigga Milf, bro. My nigga Milf would have done something with that shit, bro. I promise you, bro.
When I seen how CJ was playing yesterday, I was just
niggas was wanting Milf.
I was disappointed in what I seen. He looked like a quarterback that just did not know how to play. He was scared.
What is he throwing out there?
Bro, he's throwing passes that I just.
Why are you throwing that?
Yeah.
And I love it too because I think Troy Aikman, like towards the beginning of the game, he was kind of trying to give him an excuse because of the weather and stuff like that. Oh, he's not when the ball's coming out, it's coming out weird. But nah, bro, you go back and you watch a lot of those throws. A lot of those throws are behind or just like off timing, and it's just like.
But hey, Troy Aikman said some real shit and I ain't gonna lie, yo, Troy Aikman might have won my And when we do our awards, we should probably add this award too. And if not this year, let's like think about it going forward. But like analyst of the year or commentator of the year, and maybe analyst too. You know what I'm saying? That'd be cool too. But because Troy Aikman is my vote for commentator of the year because at the end of the game he was like, yo, it's just I think CJ Stroud has been chasing his rookie season, and like it's a regression here. And this is something that we had to figure out. Like I'm just glad like that like he put that on national TV. For millions of people to hear because this is what I've been seeing, bro. This is what I've been seeing from CJ Stroud. He has not been good, and it was a very beautiful moment for me because it was a take. I deserve a score. Can you hit me with a score real quick? Goddamn. Score! Well, got it twice. So CJ Stroud, you're a bum. You went off with Amber Rose your rookie year. You thought you was a superstar. You was feeling yourself, and I knew it then. That fat ass got you, nigga. You ain't even with that bitch no more. She ain't with you. She on to the next one. You're stupid. You're a dummy. You're an Ohio State quarterback. You guys were meant to fail in the NFL. You guys were meant to fail in the NFL. And while everybody was on your dick, nigga, I was still fucking bitches. You feel me? I don't be on that shit. So that's just the name of the game, CJ. And you suck.
I want to read something as well because I seen this earlier. Stroud is the first player with 5+ interceptions and 5+ fumbles in the postseason.
That's fucking insane, bro.
Cooper Mills would not do
that. Look though, I think Texans would have really benefited from benching him at some point this season, and I'll just say that
they would have benefited from benching him that first half of this. I'm telling you, bro. They probably would have had a shot at Milford. I'm telling you, they should have put Milford
after that
in.
Second interception they threw. They should.
Oh no, after that,
him, bro.
You thinking about it after the second, but after the third, for real, after that third, they should have took his ass out. And this is another thing though, too, though. Like, so another coach I don't think should get fired, D'Amico Ryans, because he hasn't really got them over the hump. But bro, like. At the end of the day, you do kind of like some shit do fall on coaches. Like in our situation with the Eagles, bro, you could tell that our play calling was bad. We ran the same play 3 times on a game-winning drive in a fucking playoff game. That's bad coaching. That's not players not executing, right? In like cases like the Texans, the Bills, and what was we just talking about?
San
Francisco, Kyle Shanahan, bro. It's just you got a bad draw to stick this time. Like Nico Collins, y'all have to reevaluate y'all wide receiving core. Nico Collins can't be number 1 if he can't be healthy. That's a contradiction in itself. That's an oxymoron. He's not there enough. So y'all need to reevaluate y'all receiving core, your quarterback, but y'all definitely need to invest in the O-line. And I don't know, like y'all have to figure that O-line shit out. Y'all defense is ready. Y'all offense isn't. So y'all got some shit to figure out, and it start with the O-line, but y'all need to figure out that quarterback shit. And Nico Collins is not your number 1
because they was without him. Wasn't they out without Dalton Schultz and like one other important player that they needed?
Y'all niggas lost on Sunday.
Bro. I think Christian Kirk was their number 1 receiver out there. Like, so that just goes to show what the game ended up being. Kivy, what it do, man? Welcome.
They lost on Sunday Fun Day, though. That's Houston of them.
At least it wasn't in Houston.
Fair.
You know what I mean? So, Kivy, before we move on to the next game.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get your introductions out, but I have a question.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna ask Kivy out his take on this game here.
The Houston offensive line was non-existent.
I remember what you said last night.
Huh?
I remember what you said last night. We gonna get to it.
That was so funny. Come on, bro. You're like,
It was hilarious.
you're like throwing him a bone. I was like, I got you. That was a good bone to throw, though. Come on.
Well,
It
I'm
worked.
glad you would pick 2 playoff wins over a Super Bowl, KV. That was really insightful for me. So,
No, I just wanted to get Cena all riled up.
but you said it. You said it.
He
You know what I was typing up? I'm gonna say what I was
It
typing
worked.
up. It was fucked
It
up.
worked.
I did like I said JD5 ankles with the greater sign greater than Bo Nick's ankles. But I was like, no, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Oh, that was dude. I was devastated when I found that out. Like devastated.
So I got a question for all
It's
4 of us.
it's still hurting. But I wanted to say thank you guys.
Did
yes,
technically
sir.
the other gifts, bro, like the football card?
Nah, bro, I gotta send him the football card.
You said-
Gotta send him the
Was he
football card.
selfish?
Bro, I sent that through Amazon, bro. I can't send the
You're
fucking card through. No, I didn't have his address before. Now I do.
Send them Jones, bro.
I'm gonna just go drop it off.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, you're welcome, bro. You're welcome.
Anyway,
Wow,
I-
Kiviat's over here trying to thank us, and you're worried about if I gave him the card or not yet.
I would be concerned that like a gift that we bought and intended for somebody, I would hope that it reaches somebody eventually in life, like in life.
Well, now that my plan worked as far as holding on to the Bo Nix card until something bad happens, I could give it to him.
Then he just spoiled it.
That's your man's, bro.
That's your man's. Y'all
Your
niggas want to
mans.
be all, ooh, we love this couch together. Fuck. Anyways, I got a question for us. If all 4 of us was Houston Texans fans, we was from Houston, we was from the city of fucking Houston. We got dumb Houston pride. We got dumb Texas pride. Would we care if the Texans lost yesterday during Sunday Fun Day? What do y'all think?
Yeah. Absolutely, kill the vibe.
100%.
As the Texans fans, though, like what have the Texans ever done? Have they ever even been to an AFC championship?
I don't think so, but the fact that D'Amico Ryans is there, like there's some type of elevation within the Texans. Hell yeah! Like I've been a Texans fan. If I was a true Houston Texans fan,
Yeah.
and I've been growing up there my whole life, absolutely, I would have been pissed.
Would you think that's? I see. If I was a Texans fan, I already know that CJ Stroud wasn't my quarterback.
But also, too, the Texans been bad so long. I guess does it really make a difference? I guess, right?
That's kind of what I'm kind of getting to. That's kind of what I'm getting to. It's like
No,
this.
I mean,
regardless,
I'm
the
still-
Stroud era
they
is
have-
the best football era. So
they had a chance. If Homeboy could have played his game, like I saw him play during the regular season, you know, the Patriots fumbled the football. I mean, you know, Drake May couldn't hold on to the football if you paid him enough money.
bro, Will Anderson is coming at him.
He-
You got to take advantage of that. And normally in the season,
He didn't take advantage. Did you see that pass to Booty? He made a booty call. And anytime Drake make a booty call, it's a hit.
Yo, Booty.
that was a nasty pass.
Come
That
on.
was-
That's what a
that was
quarterback
bad.
fucking. That's what a real quarterback do.
No,
That was a
facts.
dot. Now, a real quarterback wins games in the playoffs. Josh Allen.
Yep.
I felt bad for him though. I did. I felt when I watched Josh Allen play and say that shit, I felt bad for him.
I didn't. He lost that game.
I felt bad. Like he was like, I was like, dude.
Boo. You feel bad for Herbert and Trevor Lawrence too, I bet.
no, I don't.
Not both y'all sipping on the fucking drink at the same time. But but all right, man. So we got Drake May going to AFC Championship only in his second year. Shout out Drake May. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do against the Denver Broncos. You know what I
Way
mean?
better than Herbert.
But I would probably say that this was, I don't know if this was the game of the weekend between the Bills game and this game, but this game might have been the game of the weekend.
Bro.
Chicago Bears, LA Rams. Rams get the OT win 2017, and the Rams gave it to him. The Rams gave it to him.
Yeah.
Thoughts,
Yeah,
boys.
This
Thoughts.
was such an entertaining game. I had to record it and rewatch it today because I was out yesterday. Bro, matter of fact, I went to the Hamilton to grab some food right after the little jump. Right
You went to the Hamilton.
afterwards.
Oh, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
I went to the Hamilton yesterday because I was trying to get some food and I seen Bro, when I was in there and I seen
Nah, I'm
fucking
mad I
Caleb
missed
Williams,
that though, Tevo.
Caleb Williams threw that motherfucking interception. I was so fucking sick. I was like, yo, I hope y'all hurry up with my food so I can fucking leave.
Bro.
That shit hurt my heart, bro.
Yeah, but so, and again, like when you watch the game, it's like, all right, Caleb fooled. But when you hear quarterbacks who play the game, oh, the receiver, it was miscommunication. Wide receiver ran the wrong fucking route. And that's where it's just like, yeah, that's why I like to hear from. I wish we had an analyst in our fucking group chat sometimes. But yeah, bro, still regardless, Caleb, man, I don't think that she should if it's not, it was still 2 defenders there. You don't need to take that risk. A field goal wins the game. I just didn't like that. I just didn't like it, man. I didn't like it.
Can I ask y'all a question? That first time they got in the red zone, I think like in the fourth quarter, I think it was like maybe 5 or 6 minutes left, and they
ran the ball.
They didn't kick the field goal. They tried to go for the touchdown. How did y'all feel about that? Like, did y'all think that they should have took the extra points right then and there? Then they probably, they're still playing comeback type shit, right? So they're still going to have to win the game. But do you think that they should have kicked the field goal while they was down there the first time?
I don't know what I would have done in that situation with Caleb Williams and his abilities to do what he did, and especially showed it at the end of the game.
Because he was
before end of the regular time.
He was on the 15-yard line. He was on the 15-yard line, and he went back 25 yards and threw that bitch because he was at the 40.
40-yard line, threw it off his back foot.
You talk about the one that sent it in overtime?
Yeah,
bro. That was
amazing. So you asking if they should have went for 2 or not? Because I know that's been like a thing of conversation. Yeah, I get it, but nah, bro. Look, I've been adamant about how people need to stay away from all the stupid ass analytic shit, bro, and kick the fucking points, bro. Because, bro, that's sending shit to over. The way our defense is playing, that's sending shit to overtime. Why are we even about to gamble? Why are we about to gamble right now with the defense that we got? So I think they did everything right except for just like that play. You know what I'm saying? And gave Matthew Stafford a chance to win the game, and they just did that. It just sucked. That's just how it goes sometimes. I don't think it needs to be overanalyzed.
Yeah, and even to that point, it's like you lost the game regardless, right? At least you had a shot there in overtime. Like you had a true shot there in overtime. And at the end of the day, bro, I can fault Caleb Williams because of obviously the interception. But he went out there, played his ass off. Defense played their ass off. Rams defense played their ass off. So it's just one of those games. It could have gone either way, to be honest with you.
I watched that game like a fan. I was like,
that was a great game to watch. Like, it's just as just a fan of the game and shit. That was a great game.
Nah, fact. RJ hopped in the chat maybe 30 seconds ago. He said the Hurricanes, John, and the Indiana Hoosiers by the start. He wanted to know what our takes was.
Oh, well, we'll get there when we get there. Are we there?
Yeah, we're there unless anybody had any other closing
thoughts. Yeah. Don't try to rush me off my fucking take, Tevin. Goddamn, yo. Don't
take up, nigga.
And you're not doing that on the next vacation. And you're not doing that on the next vacation.
I didn't do that this vacation.
Okay.
I communicated.
Okay. Okay. You think that you did shit. Got it. Anyways, fuck. Caleb Williams, you're a dog. This is the thing though. Is this gonna be like this is one thing I heard all day on ESPN that I do agree with. Is this gonna be like the Commodores? Because it's like you got something that you can build on for the future and take off with, but let's be super real about it. You're not about to win 7 games coming back from like 10 points. You're not about to do that your whole career. You're not about to do that next season either. And let's not act like the Detroit Lions still aren't the Detroit Lions just because they missed the playoffs one fucking year. Like, I'm not one of those fans that I'm just not one of those stupid ass fans like Cino and RJ. I'm just say names, right? Like that's still the Detroit Lions in your division, and they're gonna want blood. And what they beat y'all twice. The Lions beat y'all twice last year. So I'm curious to see where the Bears go, if they're going to elevate the game or if they're going to regress. That defense is fire. We'll see what happens. CJGJ, come over for this.
Right.
It's tough. You have a good running back.
2 good running backs. Shit.
Yeah.
Monunga is gonna be great.
Be a beast.
Look, for them, I think they have the advantage of being able to start on the offensive side of the ball. as far as when it comes to off season and draft and all that other shit, right? Because defensively, I mean, they seem pretty solid.
You all saw it. Caleb Williams is the real deal. The guy is
He's the real
freaking
deal.
ultra.
The best Bears
He is
quarterback
ultra
already. Like literally in my lifetime, he's
that
easily
I've
the
ever
best
seen.
quarterback.
Yeah.
It's not even close. That's the crazy thing. Like he didn't even do much of anything yet, but he's already the best Bears quarterback in my lifetime.
I mean, even though he
He's
came,
the best Bears quarterback of my lifetime, and the Bears won in '86.
Damn,
wow,
that's saying a lot, bro. That's how long this fucking city went without a quarterback. I can't imagine that. That's why them niggas do drill music and kill and shit. Because they don't got no quarterback to root for.
I mean, even though he came up short, I think he still have he's gonna still have a good career for you know what I mean.
They got the coach.
Yeah,
they got the shit, bro. They
sure.
they just but with less.
You still
bro,
got a tough division to
You
get
got a
through,
tough
at
division,
least.
bro. And again, like shit don't be repeated. You always gotta you always have to like improve the design because next year everybody's gonna catch up to this version of the Bears. But Ben Johnson is so like creative, bro. I don't think nobody's gonna ever catch up to that. But they just gotta still like playing correctly. Luther Burden gonna go off next year. Colston Loveland, bro, is gonna be a top tight end next year. I don't know about top 10, but you know you can be top 15 tight end and still be very effective, right? So he's gonna go off next year. Roma Duzane is only getting better. I like where the Bears are right now. I like it.
On top of the fact, no, never mind. I'm thinking about some. Go ahead, Kivy, my bad.
No, I'm gonna follow Jazz, and I agree. Jazz hit the nail right in the head right there.
Yes, sir.
Bears are gonna be tough.
It's good. It's good to see the Chicago Bears good, man. But we'll see what LA does in the NFC Championship. They got a tough game against Seattle coming
Are
up
you happy
here.
you don't gotta paint your nails?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting there watching the game, and once they went up, I was like, "Damn, bro, why the fuck did I even say that?" Like,
I ain't
gotta
gonna
stop.
lie, bro. When y'all niggas said it, I thought about hopping on that trend too. I was like, you know what? If in fact that I was going to paint maybe my pinky and like this finger or some shit.
Copy, ninja. Yeah, camera. Nah, I saw on you.
You dumb. Yeah, no, I'm definitely happy I didn't have to do that though. Definitely happy I didn't have to do that. But yeah, man, let's get to it, man. We got the college national football championship tonight. Miami Hurricanes, Indiana Hoosiers, 7:30. Actually, 3 minutes. Probably hasn't started yet, but
Hey, Coco,
we got.
stop representing the ops.
This is a tough one.
It ain't tough. Indiana Hoosiers.
I mean, yeah, you would say so, but you got a 26-year-old quarterback who's been there and done that, Carson Beck. He's like
Last
he's
Carson
pretty good.
quarterback failed me. Indiana Hoosiers.
That boy
I
got
mean, I do not disagree with you, but there is a Beck factor.
No,
Yeah, I think.
No, it isn't. It's a Hoosier. It's a Hoosier factor. It's Indiana. You don't think Indiana coming down to Miami right now? They've been drunk since 6 a.m.
Exactly.
Floridians think you get drunk. Y'all have never been around people from Indiana. They turn and they're ready to get a championship. Fernando,
I don't disagree.
South Beach, and he's gonna have a stripper booty on his ass by 3 a.m. Indiana Hoosiers, baby. Let's go.
So is Carson Beck a hoe?
No, but Carson Beck is stupid because he got his shit stolen in Miami.
That was funny, bro.
Yeah.
He had just bought that shit too, I think. So
Yeah.
goes to show.
He's stupid. That bitch set you up, nigga. Come on, bro. Choose your bitches right. Come on, brother.
Yes, sir. Well, I know where I'm going. Just cause home team.
I want to go.
So-
Why are you shaking?
Oh, am I? I don't know.
Are we concerned?
It's going
Yeah,
like
why
this,
are you
nigga.
shaking, nigga? I'm concerned now.
No. The you, bro.
Tevin, drink water, bro.
Bro, y'all niggas, yeah, they don't. Could be out there. They're not
Get your
fucking with it.
hand shaking like this.
Get your
Shaking
electrolytes.
like a stripper,
Get your
nigga.
electrolytes.
They think I got Parkinson's over here, but you know.
You said what?
So they think I got Parkinson's over here. I'm just repping the you. That's it.
No ram.
That's the second time I've heard somebody talk about Parkinson's today.
Well, let's talk about Kobe Parkinson's and how he hold me on a slip. And honestly, if Caleb Williams won that game, nigga, that's another Hyundai. That's another Hyundai, nigga. So Caleb, yeah, I was tight when you threw that interception. I knew that was my slip. I was like, damn. I thought I was about to hit another one. But
If I would have won 1,400 if the Bears won and Nakua had a touchdown, but
Can't always be perfect, boys. Can't always be perfect, you know.
it's all good. But nah, I'm going Indiana Hoosiers, man. I think that their defense
Yeah.
is going to stop Carson Beck. Malachi Tony might be the X factor, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like if I see number 10 go off for Miami tonight, it's gonna be hard for me to like not want the Eagles to draft him at some point. Yeah, I can't wait to watch this game. My deadass can't wait to watch this game. Like, kind of analyze a couple quarterbacks. I mean, not just the quarterbacks though, but just a couple of the defensive players as well.
yeah,
And
couple of linebackers.
yeah.
Defensive.
No, for sleeper purposes too, though. Like I'm just really kind of keyed in on Fernando Mendoza's game. I think that he's the quarterback for the Wolves. I think he's a wolf. I think I think he has that wolf energy. So I'm just going to do some scouting myself tonight. I can't wait.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But that's it, y'all boys. Episode 17. Let's resume in the books, man. We got episode 147 shots and takes on Saturday, man. We'll see y'all there.
Hey man, Australian Open time.
Also, go follow us on TikTok.
Yes, sir.
Get it.
Also, Jackson Dart is a hoe.
Also,